Hello, amazing friends. I'm thrilled you're joining me today. Let's start with a quick question. What's something you love seeing every single day? Maybe it's the sparkle in your grandkids' eyes, the vibrant colors of your garden, or the words in a good book that transport you to another world. Your eyes make those moments possible, don't they? But here's the reality. After 70, our eyes need extra care to keep those precious sights clear and vivid. Did you know that over 25% of people over 70 face vision problems that could have been prevented with simple daily habits? That's a big deal, and it's why we're here today. In this video, I'm sharing 6 practical habits that can protect your eyes, save your vision, and help you enjoy life's beauty for years to come. Think of me as your friendly doctor or neighbor, sitting down to share tips that really work. Stick with me until the end, because these are changes you can start making today. Ready? Let's dive in. Why eye health matters after 70 ***. Before we get to the habits, let's talk about why this is so important. As we age, our eyes face some serious challenges. Conditions like cataracts, glaucoma, and age-related macular degeneration creep up more often. According to the National Eye Institute, by age 75, nearly 1 in 4 people experience some form of vision loss. That's not just a number. It's about missing out on life's joys, like watching your family grow, enjoy your favorite hobbies, or even driving safely at night. It can feel scary to think about, but here's the uplifting part. You have the power to protect your eyes with small, everyday choices. These habits are like giving your eyes a daily dose of love and care, just like you'd water a plant to keep it thriving. Curious about what these habits are? Let's jump into the first one. All right. Let's start with something you're already doing. Eating. What you eat can make a massive difference for your eye health. The National Eye Institute's ART study found that nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin can reduce the risk of advanced macular degeneration by up to 25%. That's huge. These nutrients act like a shield, protecting your eyes from damage caused by aging and environmental factors. So, what should be on your plate? Load up on leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. They're packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, which are like natural sunglasses for your eyes. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines are rich in omega-3s, which help keep your retina healthy. Don't forget colorful fruits and veggies like oranges, berries, carrots, and bell peppers for vitamins A and C. Even nuts like almonds and walnuts can give your eyes a boost with vitamin E. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 74-year-old from Ohio who turned things around with her diet. Margaret used to think healthy eating was all about bland salads and giving up her favorite treats. But after her eye doctor flagged early signs of macular degeneration, she decided to make a change. She started adding a spinach and berry smoothie to her mornings and swapped her usual chips for a handful of almonds as a snack. She even tried grilling salmon once a week, which she now loves. 2 years later, her eye doctor was stunned. Her vision had stabilized, and she felt more energy than she had in years. Margaret's story shows you don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start small. Maybe add a side of steamed broccoli to dinner, or toss some blueberries into your oatmeal. It's about progress, not perfection. Here's a quick tip. Keep a bowl of washed berries or sliced carrots in your fridge for easy snacking. You're more likely to eat healthy when it's ready to go. What's one eye-friendly food you're excited to try this week? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear. Next, let's talk about protecting your eyes from the sun's rays. You probably use sunscreen to protect your skin, but are you doing the same for your eyes? The sun's ultraviolet UV rays can damage your retina over time, raising your risk of cataracts and macular degeneration. A study from the American Academy of Ophthalmology found that prolonged UV exposure can speed up vision loss in older adults by as much as 20%. That's a wake-up call. The good news? It's super easy to protect your eyes with the right gear. Here's what you need. Sunglasses that block 100% of UVA and UVB rays. Not all sunglasses are created equal, so check the label to make sure they offer full protection. Pair them with a wide-brimmed hat for extra coverage, especially if you're spending a lot of time outdoors. This is especially important if you live in sunny places like Florida or Australia, but even cloudy days can expose your eyes to harmful rays. Meet Tom, a 71-year-old retiree from Arizona who loves his daily walks. Tom used to squint in the bright sun without sunglasses, thinking it was no big deal. But after noticing blurry vision and eye discomfort, he visited his eye doctor, who explained the risks of UV damage. Tom invested in a pair of UV-blocking sunglasses and started wearing them every time he stepped outside. Within a few months, his eyes felt less strained and his vision improved. Plus, he got tons of compliments on his cool new shades. Tom's story is a reminder that small changes can have a big impact. Here's a practical tip. Keep a pair of sunglasses in your car, purse, or by the front door so you're never caught without them. If you wear prescription glasses, ask your optometrist about transition lenses or prescription sunglasses. It's like putting a protective shield around your eyes, and it's so worth it. Have you got a favorite pair of sunglasses? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's talk about something we're all guilty of at some point: spending too much time staring at screens. Whether it's scrolling on your phone, watching TV, or reading on a tablet, long hours of screen time can cause eye strain, dryness, and even temporary blurry vision. This is a bigger deal after 70 because your eyes naturally produce fewer tears as you age, making them more prone to discomfort. The solution is simple but incredibly effective. Follow the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. It's like giving your eyes a quick stretch to stay flexible. Let's meet Susan, a 73-year-old from California, who's a bit of a Netflix enthusiast. Susan used to binge watch her favorite shows for hours without a break, but she started noticing headaches, tired eyes, and a gritty feeling. Her optometrist introduced her to the 20-20-20 rule, and Susan made it a habit to pause her shows every 20 minutes to gaze out her window at the trees or the sky. She even started using those breaks to sip some water or stretch her shoulders. Within a week, her eyes felt less strained, and she could enjoy her shows without that nagging discomfort. Susan's story shows how small tweaks can make a big difference. Here's how to make it work for you. Set a timer on your phone or use a sticky note on your screen as a reminder. If you're working on a computer, try adjusting the screen brightness to reduce glare and consider blue light blocking glasses if you spend a lot of time on devices. And if your eyes feel dry, talk to your doctor about artificial tears. They're like a drink of water for your eyes. These little breaks are so easy to fit into your day, and they'll keep your eyes feeling fresh. What's one way you'll remind yourself to take eye breaks? Share below. Did you know that moving your body is great for your eyes, too? Exercise isn't just about keeping your heart or joints healthy. It also improves blood flow to your eyes, delivering the oxygen and nutrients they need to function at their best. A 2020 study in the journal Ophthalmology found that regular physical activity can reduce the risk of glaucoma by up to 50%. That's incredible. You don't need to sign up for a gym or run a marathon. Simple activities like walking, yoga, gardening, or even dancing in your kitchen count. Take John, a 76-year-old from Texas who discovered the power of movement. John's eye doctor warned him about high eye pressure, a risk factor for glaucoma, and suggested he get more active. John wasn't a fan of exercise, but he decided to try walking 20 minutes a day around his neighborhood. To make it fun, he listened to his favorite audiobooks or called a friend to chat while walking. A year later, his eye pressure was down, and he felt more energized and happier overall. John's story is proof that you don't need to make drastic changes to see results. Here's how to get started. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity a week. That's about 20 to 30 minutes a day. Find something you enjoy, whether the morning stroll, a gentle yoga class, or even share exercises if mobility is a concern. You can even combine it with other habits, like wearing your UV-blocking sunglasses while walking. Exercise is like a gift to your entire body, including your eyes. What's your favorite way to stay active, or what's something new you'd like to try? Drop it in the comments. This next habit is absolutely critical: getting regular eye exams. Many eye conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, or macular degeneration develop silently with no obvious symptoms in the early stages. By the time you notice a problem, like blurry vision or trouble seeing at night, the damage might be harder to treat. The American Optometric Association recommends an eye exam every 1 to 2 years after age 65, or more often if you have conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of eye disease. Let's talk about Linda, a 70-year-old from New York who learned this lesson firsthand. Linda hadn't seen an eye doctor in years because her vision seemed fine. She figured she'd only go if something felt wrong. But during a routine checkup her primary doctor encouraged, her eye doctor spotted early signs of glaucoma. Thanks to early treatment with eye drops and regular monitoring, Linda's vision is still sharp, and she's so grateful she didn't skip that appointment. Linda's story is a reminder that eye exams are like a safety net. They catch problems before they become serious. Here's what to do. Call your eye doctor today and schedule your next exam, even if you think everything's okay. If it's been a while, don't worry. Just make the appointment and take that first step. Bring a list of any symptoms, medications, or questions you have to make the visit even more helpful. And if cost is a concern, check if your insurance or Medicare covers eye exams. Many plans do. This one habit could save your vision. When was your last eye exam, and are you due for one? Let us know in the comments. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about sleep. I know it sounds basic, but quality sleep is like a magic reset button for your eyes. When you sleep, your eyes recover from the day's strain, flush out irritants, and repair themselves. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can lead to dry eyes, redness, eye twitching, and even long-term vision problems. A study from the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that older adults who get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night have fewer eye-related issues than those who don't. Meet Robert, a 72-year-old from Oregon who used to be a night owl. Robert loved staying up late watching TV or scrolling on his tablet, but he noticed his eyes were always red, tired, and sensitive. His doctor suggested a bedtime routine to improve his sleep, so Robert made some changes. No screens an hour before bed, a warm cup of chamomile tea, and a consistent bedtime. He also started using a sleep mask to block out light. Within a few weeks, his eyes felt refreshed, and he was sleeping better than he had in years. Robert's story shows how small tweaks to your sleep routine can work wonders. Here's how to make it happen. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night and create a calming bedtime routine. Try reading a book, listening to soft music, or doing some gentle stretching to wind down. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and avoid caffeine or heavy meals late in the day. If you're struggling with sleep, talk to your doctor. They might have tips or solutions to help. Quality sleep is like a gift to your eyes and your overall health. What's one thing you do to get a good night's sleep? Share below. Before we wrap up, let's cover a few mistakes that could undo all your hard work. First, don't ignore symptoms like blurry vision, eye pain, floaters, or sudden changes in your sight. These could be warning signs of something serious. So see a doctor as soon as possible. Second, avoid rubbing your eyes, especially with unwashed hands. This can introduce bacteria and lead to infections, which are riskier as you age. Third, don't skip your glasses or contacts if you need them. Straining to see can cause unnecessary eye fatigue. Treat your eyes with care, and they'll take care of you. All right, my wonderful friends, let's bring it all together. Today, we've explored 6 daily habits to protect your eyes after 70 and keep your vision sharp. 1. Eat eye-friendly foods like spinach, salmon, berries, and nuts to nourish your eyes. 2. Wear UV-blocking sunglasses and a hat to shield your eyes from harmful rays. 3. Follow the 20-20-20 rule to give your eyes regular breaks from screens. 4. Stay active with walking, yoga, or other exercises to boost blood flow. 5. Schedule regular eye exams to catch problems early. 6. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep to let your eyes recharge. Your vision is a treasure, and these habits are like a toolkit to keep it shining bright. Imagine watching your grandkids grow, reading your favorite books, or enjoying a vibrant sunset without worry. That's what these habits are all about. You don't have to do everything at once. Start with one small change today. Maybe it's grabbing some blueberries at the store, booking an eye exam, or setting a timer for screen breaks. Every step counts, and you're worth it. If you found this video helpful, please give a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips on healthy aging. Drop a comment below and tell us, Which habit are you going to try first? Or what's your favorite way to care for your eyes? And if you know someone who could use these tips, maybe a friend or family member, share this video with them. Let's support each other to live healthier, happier lives. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Here's to clear vision and joyful days ahead.